Good day, YouTube. Thank you guys for tuning in, everybody that's tuned in. This video here is an energy drink review on an energy drink that is probably really well known to the viewers and even people not viewing, but maybe not this slight little difference in the version, because what we have here is the Green Monster. But there's a difference. Okay, the store I was in, I haven't been in that store in a while, but I haven't seen this product in their store before, because what it is it's not your 16-ounce Green Monster. And no, it's not that really tall can that's probably like 20-something ounces. This one, well, it only tells me milliliter-wise, but it's basically 8.5 ounces, I guess, because it's 246 milliliters and doesn't 250 do to 8.5. So it's a smaller version of the Green Monster. Now, Green Monster here, typically you pay $2.99 plus tax, so you'd be getting it for $3-something. If it goes on sale, you might be able to get it for $2-something. But then if you're at like a gas station or at a store in an area where there's not too many stores nearby or something, then they might jack up the price and charge you a bit more. So there might be the odd store around here that charges $4-something for the 16-ounce monsters, but normally you're paying $3-something when they're not on sale, because once you add the tax and everything. But this one, they charged $1.89 plus tax, so it was $2.14. I think the can looks kind of cute and thought I'd give it a try. Now, I can't remember if I've ever actually had the original Green Monster before, but if I have, it would have been a hell of a long time ago. And if it's going to taste like some of the ones that have been out for lots of years now, then it's going to be awful. Because that's the reason why it took me a while to try some of the monsters out. Because I remember I tried some years ago and they were just so awful that I avoided Monster for quite a while and thought that maybe their Java Monsters would be the only ones I could do. But as the years went on, they invented more flavors for the Monster lineup, and I've been trying them out when I can get my hands on them, and there's actually good Monster products out there. So in the early days, I'd say no, I'm not a Monster fan and would avoid them. But now I can say I'm a Monster fan of theirs, but the thing is, some of their drinks are really good, some of their drinks are shit awful. So I think this one will be as well. Now, normally a 16-ounce Monster is like 160 milligrams caffeine, plus whatever's found in like the guarana seed and all that. Well, I can't tell you if the other ingredients have less levels or more, but the taurine in this one is 1,040. You get 208 milligrams of ginseng from the root. You get vitamin B3. They give us vitamin B6, B2, and B12 as well, but I don't know if it's the same levels or if it's more or less. Now, there's two ways to get caffeine. There's 22% existing in the guarana seed, which comes in at 5.2 milligrams, and there's 85 put in here, but it doesn't say it's synthetically or the caffeine or the coffee beans. So when you do the math, 85 plus 22% gives you another like 18.7. So this can here contains 103.7 milligrams of caffeine. So basically it's just a smaller version. I don't know when these cans came around, but I haven't seen them in that store before that I got it from, that I haven't been in for a while. So I thought I'd give it a try. Cheaper and whatnot, and here we go. I got glasses going on in the dishwasher getting washed with like plates and stuff right now, so it's going to be important to this glass since it's something available. Looks really good, but whatever. I can smell from a distance, and it smells the same as up close. How do I explain that smell? I don't know, but it's really strong. But then when I cracked it, I noticed it a few seconds later. Is this how Monster Green normally works, folks? I don't recall. But I guess so. I guess it's just your typical generic looking energy drink color with it maybe being a little darker. And I can smell it from here. It's got like a really strong scent. But I almost want to say it smells like gummy or something. Pretty carbonated. You got bubbles. The carbonation bubbles on the glass, and there's bunch here going up. Yeah, it's like your typical original monster lineup kind of smell, I guess. Yeah, it's pretty much your typical regular monster lineup. I'm going to say you don't need the extra caffeine and potential taurine and B vitamin levels that this 16-ounce can get you. If you're going to drink original Monster, I'd say just get the 8.5-ounce can because you pay less and you still get a pretty good level of stuff. Plus, in my opinion, I don't want to drink 16 ounces of this and pay 3 or 4 something. I'd rather just pay $2.15 and have 8.5 ounces, or better yet, not drink it and go for a different energy drink, or just not have an energy drink. Kind of bubblegummy, like a little sweet on the teeth and in the mouth, but it's not hurting the teeth or nothing. And I don't fully know how to explain the taste, but anyone doing this probably knows what that one's like.
That's right.
So
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go take a shower. Hey,
I don't remember if I've ever drank it out of the 16-ounce can, and I gotta say, hands down, there's definitely way better monsters. As for worse monsters, I've only had one of the monster shots before. That is definitely worse than this, and maybe mixed or one of the other original ones might be worse than this, but this is far from one of the better energy drinks out there in my opinion. I thought it was going to be a lot worse than it is. I guess this is the exact same thing in a smaller size. Like I said, 22% caffeine guarana seed, 85 otherwise, for a total of 103.7 milligrams of caffeine, then a few B vitamins, and a bit of taurine. And then I guess just your typical monster taste. I was expecting this to taste way worse. I'm not a big fan of it really though. But I guess if that store will have these for a while, and I don't have a lot of money and I'm craving an energy drink, price wise it'll be good. I'm not saying I'm definitely repeating it again. I have no idea. And I'd rather, repeat a different energy drink or try a different one out. So I'll give it a 5 out of 10 because it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be, but you can do way better. But anyways, it's just a smaller version, less ingredients and whatnot, better levels. You guys have yourselves a great one. I'll give you guys the next video when I do. Peace.